You are a bad habit. This is your insightful message, Aquarius. You are a bad habit. And I also got I love beauty. Beauty is your name, okay? You are very like men I'm getting they feel like you, it's like, I'm not saying that this is what you're doing, but they feel like you like pressure them to like fantasize about you. If that makes sense. Like they can't help it. It's like when they go around you or they see you from afar or they even see a picture of you, they can't help but to fantasize about you because that's how, you know, it's about your beauty, okay? But it's like they feel like you're a bad habit, like an addiction, okay? It's as if somebody was struggling with addiction. You are a bad habit, not just your appeal of like your appearance and your beauty. It's also about you in general. You're a bad habit. You're toxic. People view you as a toxic person or some type of capacity of like where you are not always the good person, okay? You're not always the sweet, innocent person, okay? You have different sides to you that may consider wicked, okay, toxic. I'm getting something like men think that you're into dominatrix or something like that, based off your demeanor and your attitude, okay, your personality. It's kind of giving you bad baby a little bit. But they view you as that doesn't mean that it's true. It's just men perceive you as someone who may be into that. So these men who may not ever have been into that are interested in it because of you, if that makes sense. It's just something about you make it alluring, you make it sounds good, you make it sound well, you make it interesting. I don't know, it's something about you make something sound interesting where they fantasize about you in a sexual way, okay? Men want to dominate you, okay? And again, you may come off like sweet, innocent. You may wear colorful clothes, bright clothes, or you may be very feminine, very like, or even petite, okay? This very like even conservative, is that word? You may even be that, but it's just your mouth isn't, like what you say isn't. It doesn't match. Something doesn't match your something about you, if that makes sense. It's like you come off sweet, innocent, but you're not, and that's what intoxicates these men. They view you as a bad habit, okay? They can't help it. It's like they even want like can't. It's like it's hard for them to keep their hands to themselves. Like, I don't know, it's like an addiction, like they're jittery or something. It's weird, okay? Like you may notice that when you get around certain people, like men, okay, particularly, they always stare at you longer than they should, and you may stare back or just like give them a look, and then they hurry and turn their face around like quickly, and because I guess they're surprised that you caught them, but it's like they don't realize that they were in like in this trance-like state when they were staring at you, and they were staring for longer than seconds. Okay, so it's like they think it's like in seconds, like not realize they were doing it for a long time. Okay, but you just have that effect to you. Okay, like a Black Widow effect. Okay, Jessica Rabbit effect. There's something, you're sexy, okay? You're beautiful and you're sexy and alluring, okay? You trap men, okay? But they consider you a bad habit. Not just for men. When it comes to the women, I feel like the women view you as toxic as well, but in a bitchy way. Because remember I said, is this something about you come off sweet and innocent, but it's like not your mouth. It's like when soon you speak, it doesn't match this angelic thing. It's like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Because like somebody like, you could pop off any second. It's like you could pop off at any second, and people have witnessed that and have seen it for themselves, so they know that you're not just all sweet, okay, or angelic. There's something more to you that they like too. People like your dark side, but it's more so like in a sexual way for the men. For the women, they view you as they don't view like they don't take what you say lightly. They take it personally. So you may trigger women. Okay, you trigger women. Something about they feel like intimidated by you or threatened by you because they feel like you could take their spot, as far as if they're like married or in a relationship or some type of high status than you. They feel like you could take their spot if you wanted to, so they feel threatened, they feel intimidated, they feel they have to get back at you in some type of way. Okay, that's what they feel. But you're just in your own little world. You're not paying attention to none of it. You are aware of your power, of your beauty. You are aware of it, but you're not investing time and energy to what people are thinking, their opinions or their perspective. You're not even giving these people time of day. You're in your own little world, your own little bubble. Okay, but you are viewed as a bad habit. Okay, that is something I do see for you, Aquarius. People view you as a bad habit. They can't help it, like you're some type of addiction to them, like you're a drug. Okay, they can't help but to watch, or it's like they you put people out of character. Okay, like let's just say you meet a Fortune 500 company, like you go to a Fortune 500 company, it's nothing but nerds in that company, and they're very conservative, and they buy the book, but as soon as you walk into that company, they can't help themselves to like they change their character just to be around you, or just to like get a taste of it. It's weird. Okay, it's very weird, but that's what I'm getting. So I'm gonna leave that there, Aquarius. Inside for message.